Yeah, it might take like a second, but if you just go to my channel, it should pull up. Okay. Do you see it? Yeah. Okay. So it might be like a couple seconds behind from what you're actually seeing. Oh yeah. So you kind of have a thing like this, where you have lava here and a portal over here. So what you need to do is you need to break all the purple obsidian, like I said, and then you'll have whatever is left of this frame. And to fill, yeah, it won't drop, but you just need to break it. Okay, so then after that, you'll have a bucket. Well, you'll have two buckets. One of them will scoop up the lava, and one of them will scoop up the water. So then you'll see where you need to place the lava, and then you'll have to be a little bit fast, but you just need to place the lava, and then place the water next to it, and then you would bucket that back up. So I'll even go into survival so you can see it. So you would grab a bucket of lava, and then you would place this down so you can place the water on it. So then you'd go like this, and then you place the water. And then you just do that one more time until you have the frame done. And you don't need to do the corners, you just need this frame. So I'll do lava and water. So then after that, you'll have the entire thing done, and then all you need is either a flint and steel or a fire charge. Okay, well then after that, then you just place it there, and then you go into the nether. So once you're in the nether here, then I think you're gonna have to just find a fortress, kill the blazes, and then, yep. So let's see. I don't remember. I think it's like you get 2 blaze powder per rod. Is that right? Yeah, okay. So you'll want probably at least like 8 probably. But you have to remember that the blazes have, a certain drop rate, so you could kill one and it could drop like 2, or you could kill one and it drops 0. But they're spawners, so you're not going to exactly run out. I'll show you what you need to do to, oh my gosh. I'll show you what you need to do to fight them, because if you go in without really knowing what to do, then... well, kind of. So, like... I need to find a spawner. Okay, so you would go here, and then one of them would spawn like this. So then you're going to want your shields. And I think you should learn how to crit, because it's a lot better than using a sword. It does, like, a stone axe, when you crit, does more damage than a iron sword. So then you'll find one of these guys, and then you can see if they're active or not based off of when they have this fire effect on them. Then they'll shoot 3 times, and then you have enough time to kill them. So once you see a blaze spawn, all you need to do is hold up your shield until it does the 3 shots, and then you can, and as long as you're fast enough, you should be able to kill it. But if you see it going fire again, then just hold up your shield until it shoots all of its shots. You should also craft a spear. Your 2 weapons should be a spear and an axe. So with these guys right here, it's a lot harder to come up to them in survival, because you see how much damage he does? Like, he just did, like, most of my health there. So the easiest way to fight them is with the spear, and then... No. Oh, I forgot there was blaze there. Anyways, let me see. Wither skeleton and spear. See, that's what I'm saying, though. I can't explain all the stuff over chat. It takes so long, and it's not easy to explain. Okay, so you would have a guy there, and since the spear has a way longer range, you can hit them without them hitting you like this. Now, if you were trying to fight them with an axe, they would also be hitting you, and they do a ton of damage, and they... Because the spear doesn't do a ton of damage, like, you saw how many hits it took to kill that wither skeleton. Like, if I, let's see. If I spawn another wither skeleton and try and kill it with an axe, like, you'll see it takes, like, 2 shots. So, I'll do 1 crit, 2, yeah, you see it takes, like, 2 shots. Whereas with the spear, it takes, like, 10 shots. Now, this is useful because then you can just kill the wither skeleton. No, it's any axe. It's just specifically axes do more damage when you crit. So every weapon does more damage when you crit except for a spear. But then specifically axes have the attribute that they do more damage. And it's a lot more damage. So if you like crit with a sword, it's still not even going to do the same amount of damage as a axe. The axe has the essentially the debuff of having a long wait time. So you can see when you attack, there's this sword thing that you see filling up every time you hit. Now, yeah, so like if you spam hit, it's not going to do anything. Like with a sword, you can see how much faster it is. So like if I swing with an axe, you'll see it goes like that slow. But if I do it with a sword, then it goes much faster. So the axe has the benefit of doing a ton more damage. But then the sword has the slight benefit of being able to go a lot faster. Yeah, so especially with the crit, like it's not going to do like any damage. Let me see how much more damage does a axe crit do? See, that's what I'm saying though, is because like I've already done 2 runs and I've died both times because the nether can be really difficult. So it's best that you just try and do a faster run so you can get more experience rather than doing a slow long run and then just losing it in the nether. So it does 50% more damage. Yeah, so your goal basically, as soon as you load a new world, is just get enough wood so that way you can use it throughout the challenge, because you'll easily find out that if you only get like 1 or 2 trees at the beginning, then you'll run out of wood in the nether and then not be able to craft anything. So you probably want like, I don't know, 32 logs or something. And then after that, then yeah, just get stone tools and then iron tools and then try and find a lava pit to make another portal. Like, if you were a speedrunner, there would be completely different strats, but that's super difficult, so you just do that way. Because it's at least faster than trying to get diamonds and stuff. Yeah, like, that's like the point, is that, like, you kind of, like, part of it is luck. Like, whether or not you just get lucky, which is why you kind of just have to you know, just try and get as many runs as possible. Okie dokie.